Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, what the hell's going on here? There we go. You must feel like I'm two-timing you, Cancer. But yeah, I just finished Pisces and I didn't update it. Don't judge me. What's up, Cancer? It's April 2021 and it's time to have some fun with Street Level Spirituality, coming at you with another video where we explore what the fuck is going on with Cancer. What's up, you emo little crabs? This is Hanging with Cancer. It's been a bit. 2020. Enough said. We all changing. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. I have a Cancer ascendant. I usually like to start things off with an Edgar Cayce card, but what I'm going to first do is skip to something we call not working. Why go away? Come back. It's got a whole new setup going. There we go. This is the chart of the moment. This is coming at you late March before April. Just see what's going on. Now, to be honest with you, to sit and do your astrology as a Cancer is not accurate because all the relative planet placements are to your ascendant. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time here. Just want to do some tarot. But in your sign, at this moment at least, if you're watching this live, is you have the moon at 21 degrees Cancer and the part of fortune. Good vibes. But the moon will make you feel extra emo, crabs. Crab saxophone solo, feeling so sad on the sand. Crabby crab man, feelings. Break it down, y'all. Come on, crab man. Yeah, feelings. Whoa. What's new there? Yeah, that's it. Yay. Astrology. What's the point? I would tell you everything relative to a Cancer ascendant placement, which does nothing. Less Astro, more Tarot. Yeah, I don't know what to say, man. Shit's just gotten real quick. I started hanging with because I like to watch videos before I go to sleep at night. And often I will put on a tarot or an astrology video. I get it all set up, I turn the lights off, I get in bed, and I'm feeling cozy. And then about 5 minutes later, right when I start getting relaxed, listening to them talk about astrology or tarot, then the video changes. And for me, I don't know why, because I just don't care about figuring out settings, but it goes to the same video every time. So anyway, I like videos where we can just hang out. So if you want to hang out, you can hang out with me. I'm just chilling. It's 10:59 in California. And we are going to pull some cards, talk some shit, see what's going down. And hopefully, if you're anything like me, this is putting you to sleep. So what I like to do first, typically, is pick a Edgar Cayce card for you, Cancer. An Edgar Cayce card. So I'm going to push the button here. Look at that. What's that? It's my hand. Let's see what's going on with these cards. This is the last one. I see I have all these like leaving underwear in my bedroom, and then you're coming to visit. Just a reading for Pisces. Don't feel like I don't love you. Oh man, the presentation was off. All I'm going to mix these cards up a little bit. Edgar Cayce was called the Sleeping Prophet. He was a very famous psychic in the early 1900s, early to mid 1900s. And he would channel his higher self, we think. I think that's what it is, higher self. Something like that. So my friend Heather gave me these cards. Thank you, Heather. And these cards have messages on them, and I like them because they tend to set the tone very nicely for the reading. Gonna mix them up. Gonna mix them up in my crab claws. Cancer. What card would you like today? This is for April 2021. Let's check out the energy for April 2021 so we can get the right mindset. Vibe things out. Which one do you want, Cancer? What card you want? What card you want, girl? I got the cards. Which one do you want, girl? That one? Is that the one you want? Yep, there it is right there. Alright. Let's go for the zoom zoom. That's the zoom zoom. I got other cards. I got plenty of bubbly water. Are you guys bubbly water junkies like I am? You get old and then all that like works is flavored bubbly water. No more fancy drinks, beer, all that fun stuff. Just goes away. Alright, let's see what we got. Cancer, April 2021. Let's tune in. For nothing happens by chance. There may be opportunities for thee, not only to help others, but to be helped by others. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Cancer. Are you allowing other people to help you? Why do you want to take it all on yourself? Who would you be if you weren't taking on too much shit and letting other people support you? Who would you be, Cancer? How might you feel? Is it guilt? Are we carrying guilt? You don't want to carry guilt. Are you treating yourself? You don't want to treat yourself. Why you not want to treat yourself, Cancer? Look at those colors. So, nature of the reading, or just the vibe. For nothing happens by chance. That means there's an intelligent force behind what's happening. There may be opportunities for you not only to help others, but to be helped by others. So what this is saying is that when people come into your life and opportunities arise to be helped, we should take them. That's what this means. So get yourself in a mindset where you're going to look for opportunities, not to take advantage of people, but to include yourself in your own care regimen, because that's mean to not take care of yourself. Just as mean as not taking care of someone else. See, there's a language you can understand, Cancer. We wouldn't want that, would we? So that's the vibe. Letting yourself be nurtured, pampered, taken care of, feeling good. Why you not want to feel good, Cancer? Why would you not want to feel good, Cancer? Let's snuffle the deck. Snuffle shuff. I always like to check to see if I'm actually live before I spend 25 minutes talking to myself. Let's go to my channel. Oh, I'm live. am. Yep, there he is. So now I'm going to snuffle. There we go. That's where the camera is. All right. Oh, man, Cancer. So basically, someone's just bringing you the cheese and grape platter. Why you not want it, Cancer? You don't like grapes? If you don't like grapes, it could be like the truffle white bean platter with kelp caviar. I don't know, whatever you're into. Fresh French bread with vegan butter, fresh crust garlic, and brie toasted in the oven to a nice crispness. Cancer in the water. The sun and the moon are conjunct each other in Aries. I'm like, what? And then the moon's in Cancer? It's a lot, dude. There's lots of masculine and feminine energy moving around. Feeling it. Looking panub. Alright. There we go. Alright, so let's go like, whoa, doctor. Look at that. It's like, nope, you can't go without taking me up. So this are gonna go up, taking me up. Let's see what that means for you, Cancer. Somebody wanted to help. Somebody stepped up with a message. Are you going to respond? Alright, Cancer, let's check out the nature of the reading. Yeah, buddy. Six of Swords in reverse. What is influencing this? Cultivating strength, taming yourself. This is recuperating. You gotta recuperate. You know you gotta recuperate. Recuperate. The Hanged Man is in the reverse position for your higher self. Subconscious realms, we have the Nine of Wands. Feeling a little bit guarded emotionally. Ooh, coming out of retreat. That's nice. Attitude in the situation. Your immediate environment is somebody is offering you something that will bring you emotional fulfillment. Here's somebody trying to bring you the grape plate with cheese. Oh, you're gonna eat it. Oh, you're gonna eat it. And outcome. Now let's see what's influencing that. Oh, fast forward movement. Something's happening. Something else is moving forward. We got the Emperor in reverse. Let's dig in. Yeah, yeah. What's up, Amber? Are you a Cancer? Or you just like to hang out? Thanks for joining me. I'm just hanging out, videoing my lounge with Cancer. Just digging into the reading right now. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Sorry, Nine of Swords in reverse. And Swords is the mind. Something is changing in your mind. Nine of Swords. Getting through a journey. I'm sorry, I say nine? Six of Swords, sorry. Tripping. Feeling stuck. That you can't move on. And when we get into this poverty mindset, you're over it. You're over taking this journey into these waters and it getting you nowhere. So the strength card's popping out here, and you're coming to the recognition that you need to really cultivate strength now and just get out of this rut. This is I'm just chilling, man. I'm on no schedule. Maxing. So strength card, this is just basically the recognition that you're like, wow, it's really time for me to really recuperate here. I've just exhausted myself mentally. So it's what is it? What do we need to do to start to transition our mental states into a place that is going to bring us to a place of strength? And I think that from what I saw earlier from your Edgar Casey card, this is really about accepting help and nurturing yourself. Kind of just like literally, I have a Cancer ascendant, and the message I've been keep getting lately is to just stop. Like I'm in this weird transitional place with my career stuff, and you know the message I kept getting, because I kept asking, I was like, dude, I haven't had a vacation forever, and I kept asking for it. Then all of a sudden, boom, the universe just shows up. You know, like we were talking earlier with the Edgar Casey card, and I'm perfectly in a place right now where I can pretty much just take a week off. You know, so I'm like, well, am I going to say no, or am I going to say yes? For nothing happens by chance. There may be opportunities for you to not only help others, but to be helped by others. And it's saying for nothing happens by chance means that that divine connection is there. Take it. Take the offer, right? So you realize you're like, I'm exhausted. You want to cultivate strength. Well, someone's going to give it to you. You don't even have to do it yourself necessarily, you know? So look for opportunities around you to really receive. And, you know, this can also be an inner caretaker, you know, somebody inside yourself that, you know, an aspect, a part of yourself that's really has a new passion for really nurturing and taking care of yourself too. Take a bath, do what you need. So anyway, that's the nature of the reading, is this recognition or realization that it's time to cultivate strength and take care of yourself again. This card here on the top, this is like your spiritual realm or your angelic realm. This is your highest self. Just imagine you in your biggest expression. So, you know, the message, this is a message to yourself from your highest self, from the spiritual or angelic realms. It's a hangman in reverse. It looks upright because, hey, look, the guy's upright. But look at, normally, it's like that. That's the hangman. He's upside down. And he's gaining inspiration, right? Life in suspension. He's not moving forward. He can't. Look at it. He's just hanging there by one foot. Got nowhere to go. So the message from your higher self is, yo, get down off the rope, bro, and get moving. So this is time to really take action in receiving. Hook it up, Brenda. We've got in your subconscious realms, this is the body, this is the unconscious realms. This is the part of you that's trying to get your attention. And we've got the Nine of Wands in reverse. So this is just, you know, being a little bit defensive or just a little concerned or scared. So, you know, you got your guard up a little bit, and there's something subconsciously, emotionally kind of motivating this journey you've been on that's just a little bit dark, and you just don't necessarily feel super safe, right? So like I always say to people is it's important to acknowledge our feelings, right? We don't need to get stuck in them, right? People think to go through something is just to keep relive the pain of something, but reliving the pain of something is when you don't show up for it, right? So if we just say, okay, well, who is this person inside of me? Who is this child or this aspect of myself or past self or maybe future self? I have no idea how it all works, but it's this presence of this concern for your well-being or safety. It's time to hang out with that child, so to say, and listen to it, you know? And when you listen to it and you hang out with it and you allow yourself to feel it, that it gets transformed. That's going through something. So there's something subconsciously, it's the biological monkey body that's just feeling a little unsafe, right? So, but you know, a lot of that can come out of draining yourself, doing too much for other people, not taking the time to take care of yourself. Then you can really get sensitive and be on guard, right? You can get really freaked out because you're overextending yourself. Then you get really self-protective, like kind of like a caged animal or a wounded animal that has to protect itself, right? Right? Don't freak out. When you don't take care of yourself, you start freaking out. You know what I mean? You're tired, defensive, right? So, you know, you're not doing anyone any favors, carrying the weight of the world or doing everything for everyone else and not taking care of yourself in the process. Recent past here. I'll go back to this one here. Recent past is the Hermit in reverse. And this is great. This just means that you've kind of gone through this really reflective period and that you're ready to move forward, right? So you're moving forward. And that's the message from your highest self too, right? You got the Hangman in reverse. Your angelic, perfect, whoever you are is like, yo, time to stop hanging out. Time to move forward. So it's hanging out in this subconscious realm. And to address the subconscious realm, like I said, you just have to like, you know, get a good night's sleep, make some tea, get out in the sunshine, and then spend like, you know, 10 minutes just exploring who this person is that feels so on guard. But like I said, I don't think you even need to go there. I mean, it's really about, you know, receiving this gift that's being given to you of some sort of break, right? Let's see here. What do we have here? We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse in the near future. Eight of Pentacles in reverse is just about, you know, in the upright position. This is kind of, you know, really paying attention, you know, attention to detail. And so this is kind of like not feeling really focused or out of focus. Now, again, this can be, like I was saying, when you're not taking care of yourself, you don't feel good, you can kind of lose focus a little bit. So I think it's really important that if you're trying to move forward and keep pushing yourself too hard, you're just going to really be not seeing things clearly. Let's check out your attitude in this situation. The attitude in this situation, how you're seeing things, or the attitude you've chosen, or the level of creativity that you've chosen to view this situation as, you know, is the King of Wands in reverse. And this is just, you know, impulsiveness, or just allowing your emotions or that biological drive of impulse to kind of like keep pushing you. So, because when you're in this like state of like not feeling safe and guarded because you're not taking care of yourself, or not accepting the gifts that are coming up around you, or opportunities to take a break, then you're just going to start again here. It's like, you know, you're being impulsive, you're not seeing things clearly. Basically, the message here is that you're not going to function very well. So in your immediate environment, something is being offered to you. So this reinforces the message here with the Edgar Cayce card about the universe providing opportunities, but it's up to you to see them, right? So this person's staring at the Three Cups, and he's not seeing this fourth cup that's really going to bring it all together, you know, and really set the foundation of what he's trying to create. See? He's just like, he's shrugging, he's got his little arms crossed, and he's like, I'm going to look at these, and even though you're offering me this, I refuse to do it. So it's just this stubborn attitude towards, you know, having to be this kind of martyr, or taking on too much, or, you know, this, you know, I mean, not feeling safe can come from a lot of reasons. You know what I mean? It could be also the pressure of a parent who is too imposing, you know. So there's all sorts of stuff. I'm not trying to be too hard on there. Your greatest hopes and fears is really being able to, let's see, this is the, was it Six of Wands, and it's some sense of recognition or victory, or really reclaiming your self-confidence in this situation. So I keep getting this really, really intense feeling that there's just some old pattern that has to do with acknowledgement, or being acknowledged, or getting your acknowledgement through overextending yourself. There you go. So it's like, oh, if I just keep helping everyone, then people are going to love me, right? Even at the expense of your own health and well-being. And then you just turn into a grumpy butt because you're pissed off all the time, right? We don't need that. So, you know, it's that kind of thing, you know, not getting your sense of self-worth out of sacrificing yourself just so somebody's like, oh, thank you, you're such a hero, and they make you feel all good. Outcome is Two of Cups in reverse. You know, this is, it's letting something go, some sort of connection or some sort of bond. And what I'm getting out of this is that to really set yourself free from this cycle, you know, it's kind of like a narcissistic cycle, right? So the narcissist will bring you close and then knock you down, right? And they bring you close and knock you down, and so you just they keep just bleeding you of your energy because you'll do anything to be loved by them, right? So this is just symbolic that you're coming to the recognition that, and recognizing what this pattern is, that you're trying to generate this sense of self-worth out of sacrificing yourself, right? So this is breaking up with that. It could also be you know, a cycle with a person. It could literally be a person, but you're coming to the recognition that that's no longer necessary for you in your life. So, and again, this is taking a break, taking a vacation. You know, if somebody in your life, you know, is giving you a hard time because you took the time to actually take care of yourself, you know, receive this gift, whatever this gift is that comes up. For me, it's time off. Literally, the universe just gifted it to me after asking. So, and that's hard for me. I keep wanting to sacrifice for my kids. I keep wanting to sacrifice for other people in my life, and it just doesn't help. It doesn't feel good. So, take care of yourself, Cancer. It's super important to really, you know, these are like devices and mechanisms, and to understand how they work. You know, so in this particular case, this device or mechanism is, I feel good when people acknowledge me. But for me to keep doing that, I have to keep sacrificing myself. So, and then I just turn into a bad person. Then I can't keep up that pattern of getting that recognition, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I think that, you know, I do kind of like shadow astrology, or shadow tarot and astrology. So don't take what I'm saying as a negative. This is not a negative. This is a very constructive situation, because basically the universe is showing up and just handing you a gift. So you have an opportunity here to really not only receive the gift, but you actually might be able to break these cycles through the process of gifting yourself. So that's a really good thing. And you're coming out of a lot of reflection and stagnation, and recognizing how it didn't work for you, and this pattern, and how it doesn't work for you. So it's a really beautiful thing for you guys. So that's April 2021. Thanks for stopping by, Amber, if you're still here. That was really kind of you. And I'm going to be doing some more videos soon.